Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Spider-Man Classic Series 2 Spider-Man. Now this was requested, so I'm happy to finally get to him again. Sorry for the delay in the last 3 days of no videos. It's just been busy, not able to, get time to do this. So here we go. So after the quick little 360, we'll go ahead and check out the details of the base, and then we'll check out Spider-Man. Alright guys, so first we'll check out the base. So I actually really like this base. I think this is an awesome base. Definitely one of my favorite bases out of the Spider-Man classics. Comes with this little peg. This thing is just pegged in here, so basically you want to have Spider-Man, almost like in a jumping pose. You can get him look like he's in the air, which is really cool. Of course not in that pose I left him in. But he also has it's kind of dusty. Got 3 peg holes on the top here, so you can get multiple poses on top of the billboard. And then it also has 3 peg holes down here, so you can get them, on the wall crawling or facing forward. And also there's 2 holes or 3 holes across here, so you can always pull that out and peg it any way you want. And also you can rotate it, of course, to get Spider-Man those different dynamic poses. So I think this is just really cool looking base. So the billboard I think looks really nice. It's got kind of more of a black wash over this darker gray on the front here. I'll take this peg out so you guys can see. So I think that looks really nice. Got a nice ledge. I like the little lights. These are more of a, obviously you can see they're more of a pliable plastic. No paint on the inside because you can't really see that. But I do like how the lights look. I think that's really cool. But coming down here you can see some nice cracks. The shadowing wasn't there. You can kind of see the crack right there. And then it's got some chipping and more divots and indents from just wear. Looks really nice. And coming up here you can see the nice billboard. It's more of a cleaner silver paint up here. And then I like the sticker that's just kind of placed in here. Just the whole, with the spider web splashed on J. Jameson with Daily Bugle crossed out. I think that looks really cool. Then coming down here, it's got a nice brick sculpt. Great amount of detail. I like how it's kind of rigid here, just like as if it's been pulled off. Great for, if you guys are into dioramas, I think this would be a good fit, or even breaking this off and using the billboard for your own diorama piece. But anyway, it's got a nice kind of a gray wash over the brick here. Let me see if I can get a little closer look so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There you go. It looks really cool. I like all these cracks and nicks. Looks really nice. Looks very cool. And there you can see kind of what I was talking about on the ledge here. I do wish the black wash continued down here. I think that would have been nice, but overall it doesn't look, can't really tell. You can see a little top, a little dusty. Very cool. On the back here, it's just a flat, gray. Obviously it's got the peg hole for the thumbtacks. It's 2001, Marvel Entertainment. Very nice. Definitely my favorite Spider-Man Classics base. Definitely wouldn't mind a couple of them. All right, so going over the Spider-Man Classics figure, we'll go ahead and just go right into the details. It's got a nice kind of almost, the bigger, wider eyes. So it's not quite McFarlane, but, almost there. But it looks really cool. It's got a nice web. The webbing's all sculpted. Same thing around the eyes, nicely sculpted. It's got a nice black wash over the head, actually throughout the figure. Got a little bit of extra plastic hanging out. You can see that webbing nicely done with the black wash. Same thing on the neck. It continues that webbing with the black wash. And it continues obviously on the chest here. But I like the little spider right there. Very cool. The sculpt is great. I like that classic spider on the back here. It just looks really cool. The black wash is just perfect to me. Continues down here, a little bit less of the black wash on the forearms. You can see it's lighter red there, but it could be also I did buy him used, so maybe over time the paint kind of came off from being handled, but you can see some silver paint on the web shooters there. Very cool. But coming down here, he's got kind of a darker blue, kind of a blue wash or spray on the insides here. You can see some more on the outside of the thigh, but the webbing continues all the way down to the front. All the way around the back, you can see more of that blue spray. And this whole spider is all nicely sculpted. You can see the lining looks really good. See some more of that black, or it's not blue spray, black spray. You see some black spray there and there. It kind of comes down the thigh. Otherwise, he's just more of a light blue, or like a flat blue. And then he's got the nice webbing on the boot area. A little less black wash on there. You can kind of see some of it, but it's not as much as up on the upper chest here on the face. And then I'll show you more on the hands he does. It's a very cool Spider-Man. All right, so going over the articulation. So his head, again, is on that kind of ball peg. So he does look up actually decent for being an older legend compared to the other Spider-Mans. A lot of mine tend to bobble down. They don't want to stay up, where this guy actually stays up. He also has a joint, or kind of a little bit of rotation at the neck and rotation at the top here. Yeah, there it goes. So he has 2 rotations in the neck. Got ball joints in the shoulders, but they only move up about that much. It wants to go up a little more, but it seems to be just tugging. No bicep swivel yet. Double jointed elbows. Again, these hide the peg holes on the joints. These older ones. Just interesting. It's cool they did that, but then they stopped as they got into the Marvel Legends. Got rotation at the forearm, and then he also has a hinge at the wrist and finger articulation just on the 2 middle fingers, so he can get the flipping pose. Got rotation in the upper chest. Also, you can crunch forward about that much. Crunch back, not so much. He flicks back. Got a waist swivel. You can kick forward up that high. You can do the splits completely. Very nice. It's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Again, that just looks clean to me. I like that. Boot rotation. Ankles move down. They move up. He's got no ankle rocker. Toe articulation. And peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall Spider-Man is. Alright guys, so Spider-Man stands right at a little over 5.5 inches tall. And then we'll go ahead and show him next to quite a few Spider-Men. So here's the pizza Spider-Man. Oh man. And then here's the Spider-Man from the raft. So you kind of seen a little bit of the similarities in the eyes there. I cannot remember which Spider-Man classic this Spider-Man is, but I thought since he's already in he's kind of a little taller, lankier one. And then this is also another Spider-Man classics. Spider-Man, same body. Got a little bit more of a paint on the thigh here, but he's got kind of those, people always call him the Deadpool Spider-Man. I'll zoom back a little bit. So here's the first appearance Spider-Man from the Sentinel series. And the newest boy body Spider-Man, so you can kind of see the height there. But I'll go ahead and show you them up close with a couple of these guys so you can kind of get a good look at them. There's kind of some of the similarities in the eyes. But they both have that classic looking spider on the back. Same thing with, I believe, let me see, yeah, Pizza Spider-Man is very similar. Actually more similar to this Pizza Spider-Man than the raft set Spider-Man. Very cool. And then here's the new boy body one. You can see the height difference with these two. This is a cool Spider-Man. And then here's the Deadpool body. It's the same body mold, so of course that one's gonna be the same. And here's the back of this one. It's got that funny little peg sticking out. It's funny, this one's got more of the skinny legs, kind of like the raft. And here's first appearance Spider-Man, a lot different too. But you can kind of see we're on the same height. But yeah, so there you go guys. That's my review of the Spider-Man Classics Series 2 Spider-Man. I think he's a cool Spider-Man. I definitely love the base more, so I would collect the bases. I think there's a lot more, obviously more articulated and Spider-Man, but it's a great classic Spider-Man, especially if you're an early Toy Biz collector. I think he's definitely worth getting. He's not too much money. But there you go. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, thanks guys. Have a great night.